And ladies and gentlemen, we should be live. Let me double check myself. Am I playing? Can I play myself? Can I hear myself? Can I play myself? Can I hear myself? Yes, I can. Okay. All is good in the world. Apologies if I end up coughing a bit. I'm still sick a little bit. So the main purpose of this stream is try to finish chapter 1. In case you don't know what this is, SirMarcusCalibur, I sort of developed Tears of Serenia in the SRPG Studio engine, and that's a bit loud for my ears. Turn that down a wee bit. And the purpose of Tears of Serenia is to make a fan game within SRPG Studio that features the members of Serenes Forest. So we get a Fire Emblem fan game in the SRPG Studio engine, and everything should be sunshine and rainbows. This one I wish I had a proper microphone. So, what maps we got? Introductions. This is going to be map number 1. We currently have our 2 playable characters, Kevin Sky and text to speech. Speak to me. Come on.
Acacia.
Acacia. If I spelled that correctly. Oh no, we dropped a flame. This is going to be good. This is going to be terrible. Okay, so back to the matter at hand. Chapter 1 is going to be our sort of the tutorial level for Tears of Serenia. Unlike normal Fire Emblem maps, I think we're going to try to make the tutorial like maybe 1 to 3 levels long, because having tutorial last for like 6 chapters, that ain't gonna fly. And also I assume that people playing this game, for the most part, sort of know what they're doing. And the main, of course, flow of this map, we have our 2 main parties here. We move up, since the bridge is out, clear out the main village, get a demonstration of the weapon triangle. You can also get a demonstration of how magic and physical attacks work due to the armor knight here. And then of course face the little boss and the mage, bridges get repaired, and the party continues to move forward. And also what ends up happening is we get Kinsey and Wezzy here on the right side of the map. They become controllable in turn 2, and you can also mess with them to clear out some of the bad guys here. And again, this is the main map we'll be working on for today. Chapter 2, Fan Forged, is a map that tries to take place within a town tile set. The problem is, I'm not too happy with this map. It's just, it doesn't look right to me. Of course, granted, this is probably due to the limitations within how SRPG Studio works, because with this particular map I try to go with some optical illusions. So example, like some of the trees here that you think would be walkable, this is actually impassable. So this is actually only 2 tiles wide, this entire corridor, instead of 3. Even though you think it'll be 3 because it has some decorations here where the upper wall is, and I do sort of use this design in some other cases. Another example is up here. You think this would be a 2-slot passageway, but it's only 1 due to the way it works. Now, I probably could technically I could probably change it to make these walkable. I could just go into the settings and do that. But then it'll probably look weird because it won't cover up display. But engine limitations, everybody. This is when we recruit, I think, 3 other people. Let's see. Should go into our database. These 2 are the debug testers. Wezzy, Acacia, Kevin Sky, and Kinsey, the first people we have in Chapter 1. Implement Kinsey does not have a portrait yet, so worry about that later. And in Chapter 2, we get Chloe, Hadouken, and Servia, who I think I still need to do auto level ups for. Yeah. But that's in Chapter 2, I'm not going to worry about that right now. And then we have Rosie, Alwyn, and KOK available, because they are early joiners. And then we have Vaughn, Cora, Fenrir, Echo, myself, Sire, Lucian, Danny, currently implemented. There are some other characters I got in the database, just haven't got around to making their proper characters yet. And of course, this is probably the one that you guys probably seen the most, the Great Flame Wall. This would be Chapter 6. This is the finale for Part 1. You start up here, massive bard army comes down and assaults this wall, and trying to be like a massive defense chapter type deal. But that one, you gotta work on the gameplay a bit more. Map 9, this was created on the first ever stream, at the very least the map layout. Mostly because we have a prisoner over here that has the other thing. And then there's the other map design we have present. And this map was made on the request of one of you guys. It was on stream at the time. And I added in all the enemies later, which I'll probably have to fine tune. Did I make Coaster Chateau on stream? No idea. I made this off stream. But I was posting pictures to it on one of the discords, maybe both of the POS Discord and the SRPG Studio Discord. The main thing of this chapter is you fight the Butter Lord and the hero dude, which is Fenrir. And of course, to get the dragon sword, you gotta visit this spot here. Spoilers. Should be obvious. And this is our little islandish desert map. And this, in defense of Boy, this would have been the original prototype chapter. But I became too ambitious. And I hit the unit limit for the demo, which I was using at the time. So I had to scale back. The test map may look somewhat familiar. This is the map layout. The terrain is the prototype itself, although I ended up gutting the unit placements and events, which I sort of regret. But at least in this particular build, the other build still works fine. Prototype build. And I just repurposed this map as a test map, so if I need to test something, such as Manikeets, which I believe someone wanted to see. There we go. Just turn the music off. Cue. Test the map. And as you'll see, this is the Tears of Serenia sort of work. The Fire Emblem style you can see. Last chains, convoy, trade, formation, status, info, no data available at the moment. You can save, but there's no reason to save, so just go ahead and start the chapter. And this is how Manikeets work. So use the newbie, use the transform button. There's a bar on Manikeets and Tears of Serenia are bards and dancers, at least their unit sprite wise. We should transform into the dragon, transforms into a dragon which lasts until cancelled and allows you to use the dragon breath ability. And of course there's all the different stat changes you get by transforming into a dragon. So let's transform. Nothing super amazing about it, but It is what it is. We also have our other transformation. There you go. 2 people became a mannequin. Or a dragon form. And we use Koi here, which is actually one of the actual mannequins in Tears of Serenia. And there's the sad dance animation. There's some effects. As for the dragon itself though, at the moment Dragon Breath has 2 range, it ignores defense. You can of course only use it when you are a dragon. This with an 87. That was sad. I'm gonna just play out for a bit. And this is more or less, at present, how mannequins work in Tears of Serenia. When untransformed, they are bards and dancers. They have no attack whatsoever, but they can dance other units if they want to be, and they also have higher movement range. If they want to become an attack power, they can transform into a dragon, become a buff unit, and pretty much take everybody out. Let's see if I can. You're gonna attack, which I don't want. I'm gonna revert. And because I haven't probably fixed this yet, dancers can dance dancers. They perform for each other. So yeah, you got the dance loop. And this is why in normal Fire Emblem, you never have more than 1 dancer on the field at any time. In Tears of Serenia, you can potentially have 3 based off current things, because there are 3 mannequins, which means I think there's 2 dancers and 1 bard. Or they are dancers. I don't know, I have to check the spreadsheet. But that's a quick demonstration of how they work. And if you want to see the dancer model, or just sit there, see the bard model, or just do this here. There's the dancer model and battle sequence. Now they do technically have a play animation and a dance animation for combat, but in terms of the combat engine, they use that for like when casting spells. So like if they want to cast like fire or something, they can do that. Sadly, at the moment, I have no idea how to try to play an assist animation so people can dance each other. So instead of just having a little side effect pop up, we'll actually play the dance animation, then of course apply the effect as is. But that's the quick mannequin demonstration on our test map. And this is the original Chapter 1 map that I tried to make. However, I was not too happy with it because there's a lot of dead space, mostly due to 2 ballistas. The 2 ballistas look nice, but they sort of limit on how much you can do. And this was the original fan forged map, which took place in the town. But this one I also added some outside elements, but I wasn't happy with this layout either, so I ended up more or less scrapping it. And I ended up with this instead, which tries to take Serafu as a basis from Fire Emblem 8 Sacred Stones. Now, with all that rambling out of the way, 15 minutes in about, technically 14, let's get to work. So what I got done thus far here is we got an opening event, which is the pretty much the event that happens like before you enter the chapter proper. And at the moment I just have some dummy text here like hello and welcome, this is the proper introduction, be added later, yada yada yada. And then we have the auto events, which basically can be used for a variety of different things. At the moment I mainly use it for like turn by turn actions. So like at the very start of the map, see map start, maps, we label it, we play some music, we have our 2 heroes show up in the bottom left. And speaking of which, I probably should fix that thing there because I don't need that deployment thing anymore. And then of course it flows through all the text. And then on turn 1, which is different from the map start, they pretty much tell you how the game works, gives you some basic commands, and you get some more talking about Wenzi and Kinsey on the far right, and they sort of lose their ally turn because they turn into playable characters, so they can be controlled on part 2, more messages, and more things. That's what we got thus far. So, we have 3 turns worth of dialogue. Chances are you've been fighting, like you probably got rid of this guy, theoretically, because I'm not forcing the player to do any actions. They can just sit and do absolutely nothing in the corner if they wanted to, which they could do. I prefer if they didn't, but they can. The same thing over here. But on the normal play, players would go and try to attack and try to move up north to investigate the village. And they would pretty much do their thing. I don't know, do they have events? Yes, they do. So do not miss out killer deals, buy now to save money. Yeah. Money from damages. Doctors hate them. Your PCB infect. Ad bot 200, spam bot 100. You're sad. Yeah. I think those are two guys at the very bottom. So we got some combat dialogue. This is not going to be a constant throughout. It's pretty much first chapter fluff. Make things a little bit more interesting. Okay, so what we want to do is they kill that, they kill these guys. I need to play test the map again. And this is the joys of development. You'll be playtesting the map a lot. They get warned not to come forward. And one of the things they want to do is when this person dies, an event happens. So unit event, create an event when you're dead, and we'll say we'll flow a switch. Switchy switch. Actually, no, we don't even have to throw a switch. Well, for my sanity, I'm going to throw a switch because I don't want to go in here to figure out what's all going on. So, we'll say, no, don't do that. This is one of the reasons why I dislike SRPG Studio. Like, oh, you're going to create a new switch. No, you have to push the button because otherwise you'll overwrite it. The bridge switch. So bridge switch is now on. So when this person dies, yeah, about 2000, the bridge switch will turn on. And what do switches do? They pretty much act as a switch, like a light switch. You turn it on, turn it off. So we go over here, go to our auto event settings, and we'll name this the bridge event, which requires the bridge switch to be on. So the girl dies, well, the bot dies, not human. They die, we show a message, say Kevin Sky, and what does it say? The village has been liberated. Let's see here. Village has been liberated. The village has been liberated. It has liberated. The village didn't liberate anybody. The village has been liberated. There we go. Oh yeah, and also you gotta do another townspeople speak to you, which is another switch. So I gotta make that another event, which is village liberated. So there. Why is there a 10-2 switch? I don't know why there's a 10-2 switch, but there is a 10-3 switch. Okay, so now here we got to go. Okay, I need to double check these again. The doctors hate him when they active attack, and when he's dead. Wait, yeah, battle. And then when he's dead, actually no, I don't need to do that, do I? Cancel. Cancel. I think there's a way to make an event where you can just units and say people are dead. You are dead. No big surprise. So the 3 ad bots. Actually, you know what? We'll add all 4. So he has to be dead. This guy gotta be dead. And that's all like the mini boss. Gotta have this guy be dead. And finally, this guy be dead. Like so. So 4 dead people. This is when we say the village has been liberated. I'll copy this over. And at that point, the village has been liberated. We have to create another switch to say the village has been liberated. So we're gonna go here, create a new switch without overriding an old one. The village switch. Not the Nintendo switch, the village switch. The village switch is now on, which means we can now do the place events, which I'm going to make on the condition. Because basically, you can visit the in terms of the storyline, while the village is occupied with all these guys. You can't visit the house, you can't visit the arena, or visit the store. So once these 4 guys are down, you should be able to visit everybody, which this event does here. So the village has been liberated. That's what happens. Bridge event. And I'll just insert text here. There we go. Village has been liberated. It doesn't sound right though in terms of flow. So save the map, because you can never save enough. Let's give it a test one. Yes. There's no music here because they didn't add any. This was the fan game, and then later music in the background is Departures from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We're using various music throughout this fan game. So Kevin's guy, we're finally here. And one of the things that I do is I can't read dialogue, it just don't sound right. So I'll just read it in my head and we'll try to do something automatic. That's something I need to get around to fixing right. And this is the tutorial part. And after all that, we finally have time to do stuff. So we have Kevin Sky, who's a Cavalier. I think he might be the only Cavalier in the game. At least player-wise. And we have Agacia. I'm never going to get that name right. It comes with no Fuatu, which is pretty nice. So for now, I could use Wind. I just did. Now do not miss our killer deals. Buy now to save money. Offer lasts until error date X. Yep. Pinnacle of writing dialogue, ladies and gentlemen. Writing nonsense for people. Now I could try to have Kevin Sky charge up here to do stuff. I don't recommend it. Just so that in case you handle some stuff. Maybe move them up here. Okay, no, they can't. Doesn't really matter anyways. If doctors hate him, click to find out how to be lean and muscular with zero effort. That bot goes in, but whiffs, because our boy's in the forest. Hits him with 2 wind attacks. And then we transfer over to the NPCs on the right. And this sort of point, if you pay attention to the map, you'll see that it turned from green to blue. So basically, they're now under the player's control. Where's your marks on it? And now everything's gonna go crazy. And a brief mention of the weapon triangle. Why? Because why not? Swords beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. Swords are accurate but weak, lances are inaccurate but powerful, lances are fairly balanced. Might it sound familiar why it works this way? It just does. They're like, please get back to work. And of course, back to the right, they have their own dialogue. See if they can just lure people out one by one. And of course, as Wezzy is our resident Jigen of this thing, she has pretty higher stats compared to the rest of you guys. Lots of health, lots of speed, lots of skill. Of course, we're okay, everything else I guess suppose. But for now, we'll just have Kinsey hide in the forest. Have you just move down a bit. And go get Kevin's got some action. So you don't feel lonely. I could just kill the bot, but just go ahead and get rid of this guy. Expect to see a lot of this chapter. Is why we keep playtesting this, which we likely will. A PCB infect, guys. Check now to scan for your PC. Of course, to add bots on the right side, also add download dialogues. Now, one of the things I am sort of worried about is, you know, there's a lot of dialogue this early in the game. And this one pretty much tells you about the potential of groups working together. Much like in MMOs, you pull like one mob and a bunch of them come at you. That's sort of the idea I'm trying to showcase here. And like I might have said before, Kinsey doesn't have a proper portrait yet. Unless the user just wants to use this as her portrait. That's fine too. Can we glance the guy? And let's get with the knight. Now play with animations on for like this first initial. And once we start going back and forth, not the sword, need the lance. There we go. The wonderful animations of SRPG Studio. And somebody wants a death wish. And where's he quits? We'll just finish him off. If want to. No need to drag this out. There we go. And okay, so you're leveled up. Just HP, res, and luck. Now another thing about Nofuatsu is it heals, I believe, the same amount of damage you do. So instead of half, I believe it's full, which is very powerful. And that's sort of scary. I'm gonna have a head. Because if they quit, that's gonna not be a good time. And we'll just have you chill out over here. You're okay. There's a steel sword. He whiffs. And Kevin's guy whiffed. Not the whiffs. Another quit. So this is what turn this is now? Turn 5. We're finally charging in at the fortress. Ooh, let's load it. Well, this is another thing. Fortresses can be pretty strong in Tears of Serenia because they give like 30 avoid if you stand on the fortress, which can be rather ridiculous. I'm gonna do it. I believe. And I don't think I set these guys up yet for their multi-pulls. These two are ad bots. I think I can get away with doing that. Oh yeah, they also heal a lot. Here comes the Cavalier. That's Kinsey handles. No problem. That's an ad bot, so we can move one more space forward. Go ahead and heal. And we'll just have Acacia do some chip damage if we can. So it's okay because our Kevin Sky should be able to finish him off. There we go. Level up in HP and strength. The village has been liberated. And now the game is broken because we haven't made anything past that yet. So at this point, you know, you can go visit the villages here. The arena and the house, which will have events. Don't know if you'll be able to buy anything. Just chill on the fortress. I don't remember if she comes out or not. So we'll do that. Just for the sake of doing more testing. We'll keep going for a little bit. Yeah. So one of the other things that's supposed to happen is you can try to take on this super boss here, the virus. Why I say the super boss. But it's supposed to be like a real tough guy. Not sure how tough they actually are, but get the point. What happens here is you go here, you attempt to kill the bot, and that's going to trigger. That's probably not going to be fun, but for Watson might be safer. 13, can you 10? Yeah, you can. So if Watson strike against the mage. Ow. Well, nice knowing you. Was just a part of that where the thing would end anyway. Hope he lives. All is well. And I think, yeah, after you defeat that person, you're supposed to visit the village, not kill him. So what you would do is you defeat the enemy and have someone move over here to visit the village. The village will trigger an event which fixes the bridges, and then you can continue moving on that side of the map. Or if you feel like being cheap, just do something like that. Whoop strats. Poke. Ow. And we'll also rescue Kevin Sky. And we'll just break the game by doing that. Just to say that's sort of somewhat intentional how that worked. No, they should. Oh yeah. It's not. That guy's not scary at all. Whereas destroys him. Oh yeah, he's super dangerous, guys. As you were saying. 10th. Yeah. I don't know if that's right. I think I have to up it up by 1 because that don't seem right. Should be 11, I think, to beat it. Bronze axe. showcase the healing prowess. As you can see, he healed by 9. So Watsu, pretty powerful. Like it does 70 points of damage. Heal. And we'll just sit here and chill in the forest. Give Kinsey a level up. I don't know if it works. So I tried to program in a drop. And that's a pretty hefty level up. I am get physic. So, for beating him, you get physic. Which in Tears of Serenia, there is no... whatchamacallit? Like dynamic staff ranges there. Staff has what range it has. So like recovery staff, heal staff only has a range of 1. Whiskey, like the staves that have some range have a max range of 10. And that's not going to change. I don't... No, it is added. Come on. And that's basically as far as I can get. That's how you cheese the map. And pretty much the way you win is by having Kevin, Sky, or Acacia arrive on this fortress tile, which again is not programmed in yet. And that's about it. So pretty much once you visit this village, you're supposed to have like the 2-pronged attack. So you have like Kinsey and Wezzy coming in from back here, while Kevin, Sky, and Acacia come from the top, squeezing in these guys here, the spam bots, and theoretically resulting in a victory. At least that's how it should work. So, as we were here, the village has been liberated. This does not matter because the bridge event, that's not what that is. So we gotta delete that. We gotta make it over here. We have to... No. Gotta do this stupid thing. Gotta wipe. Okay, I'm on event mode right now, yes. I want a new event here. This is a village. Yes? It is a village. Ah, shoot, I don't remember how it worked. See his door, chest. I'm gonna have to open up the prototype, aren't I? I know what shop does. I think it's village. Let me... Professional stream right here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, village, shop, village. Yeah, I'll give the prototype a quick whirl, so I can quickly test through all this. Skip, skip, skip. Move the newbie forward. I believe the prototype is much more... Why does the newbie have the master suit? Oh, that's when I wanted to test ending, I think. Yeah. We go to the village, we visit the village. Yeah, village is the one you want. Village is the one you visit once and you can't visit again. Information is the one you can visit multiple times. So we go back to Tears of Serenia. We go to event mode, hit new. This is a village. So we have a message here with our NPC who's, I gotta make an NPC. Which is in map information. No. I think it's database, config, NPC settings, create NPC. Oh no, I just realized something. I gotta make spites for the villages and crap. I did not think that far ahead. Well, crap. I could just use the SRPG Studio defaults, trying to get away with that, but I don't think that's going to work that well. Who's a good person that makes bridges? Young man, you. You are now young villager. Wait, it doesn't matter, honestly. Okay. Introductions. Go to event mode. Hit new. We create a village. We show a message based on the NPC. Like so. Select the young village guy. Select the bottom text. So that's how we want to finalize it for this entire deal. Endeavor. I just noticed I start displaying. Man, I've requested a bunch of songs too. Shame. How many frames are dropped? Oh no, we dropped 2 frames. Bad. Okay, now back to Imagine Hand. One of those. So he was like, thanks for clearing out those pesky bots. I was stuck. And we'll just copy the message. A unit. I have OKCS, this one. No problem, I'll get it fixed in a jiffy. Fade to black. Wait a bit. I should play some sounds like bonk 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 bonk. 3, 4, 5. And we're going to have a weight. If I can have it somewhere. Where art thou? So weight command. Narration simple, scroll, title, background, scenescape. Now I want to put it back to the default. And there was a one. Ah, there it is. And probably 10 frames. I have no idea how many frames you actually need to wait for. To have this work right. You know, it sucks you gotta do it this way. No problem, get fixed. And we'll just use this no damage sound as a building sound. As it's black. And change, no, not yet. Not yet. No, no, no. We must change the map. How we do that? Use pin parameters, item, mask goal. Da, 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 da. Location, no. That is not what we needed. Messages, screen states, effects, and no, this is not what we want to do, not at all. Map ship, I guess. Hey, ornament, make it happen, make it happen, yes. And hopefully that actually, so you change those two maps to be fixed, bridges become fixed, things now back to normal. Job's finished. Job's done. And of course, gonna have some dialogue. And this is probably my greatest concern. I probably end up writing too much dialogue, too much fluff, and probably have to end up cutting most of it. Probably that's what the proper playtesting is for. When I actually manage to finish these chapters and send them out for public playtests, get proper feedback. Okay, so had to come some like witty comment. And he fixed the bridges. Let's clean out the box. We aren't able to do anything. And he fixed the bridges. No problem. Get fixed in a jiffy. Plays a bunch of sound effects. Job done. And hopefully I spelled that right. Magnificent, correct? Nope. Magnificent work, my good sir. It was a brilliant. What would Acacia say here? And okay. There's a village event. Those two things are fixed. Now let's make a village event over here. So the message from an NPC. This old guy. Actually, I want a female villager. Nah, go back to male villager. No matter, you feel generous today. Do. You get gold. You get. I don't know how much gold you get. Do. There we go. You get gold for here. And then over here, you go to the arena with another message from the NPC. Welcome to the arena. Like, too bad that don't work. Like, what? What do you mean it don't work? Why? Why you do this to me? Why? So welcome to the arena. Want to gain some fights and some coin. For your trouble, too bad. You know. The laws of this land restrict those under the guns of skyscraper. The laws of this land restrict those under the guns of sky strategists due to abuses of power and something something. No idea. And we want to give him something for visiting. We want to give him. Actually, I never made another item, have I? I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have. Welcome to the arena. So it goes on the gas strategies due to abuses of power and I don't think I have active unit. Yeah, I don't. Because I got different swords, different lances, axes, bows, ballistas, but different magic. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, give him gold there. Your stuff. Yeah, here's a free item. Because pretty much in Tears of Serenia, like I sort of might have mentioned in the dialogue there, I have no idea how to implement proper arena battles into the thing. So we're just like, yeah, take a free item. But then now that I look at it, man, I don't know what to give him. Well, now he's too boring, especially if you probably just buy that from the shop. Yeah, I know what I want to do, but I haven't made the item yet. Okay, I'll make this stupid item. So, we go back to the top, go to the database, go to items, and we go to create an item. Wait. And like a green orb share. Maybe no. There's no date this. I don't like you. Stat boosting. Give me. Thank you. Yeah, nah, that's too much. But yeah, I have a stat booster at the very beginning of the game. Have fun. Stat boosting. Yeah, self. Uses of 1. And I guess it doesn't matter. Orb of Vitality. I can do all these descriptions. Make an Orb of Vitality. And while we're here, and we'll just put that down. Well, no, we don't want that. Power. Boost speed by 2. And now we're just making our skill by 2. Power, skill, speed. Let's go ahead and over luck. Luck by 2. And then of course defense. Boost defense by 2. Over resistance. Spreadsheet Simulator 2020. That's what this is. And now you wonder why people don't really develop stuff. Because they gotta sit through all this. And like, this is the most boring thing to watch. Why are you watching this? Because the payoff. Well, if you're just interested in seeing what's all going on. That too. Is there like boots? Can we make a boots? The booties. Do we have the boots? I didn't think we have the boots. If we do, I cannot see them. I am blind and I cannot see. We got some shields. Got a helmet, a hat, a ribbon, some capes. Got some wings. Got some crests. Master seal. Icons. A bag. Some cards. Bookies. And weapons. Gems. I didn't think I see anything. Okay, I don't know. I know they just got boots. Because you can raise movement by 2, like so. Do. The wings of what? And the wings of victory. No, it's like it moves you faster. That's what it does. Chicken wings makes you move faster. No. Wings of alacrity, swiftness, movement, bouncy, flying, jumping around like a dum-dum. Okay, wings. Freedom wings. F it, that's what we'll call it. The freedom wings. Boost move by 2. Okie dokie. Let's see here. And we'll just no. We don't use magic here. skills, speed, luck. Yeah, so I feel like making a just do a chore move here. Like it lowers the weapon level. Like, what do you mean? Like, why? So you got the ultimate orb, which actually does everything right. Then you got the orb of chaos, which you can use it as much as you want, but it's gonna lower your weapon level. Of course, that really doesn't matter because as long as you have a good weapon, you really don't care. Yeah, probably give it as a reward or something. Yeah, but okay, let's put that back down here. Hit OK, make sure you hit OK if you don't accidentally destroy everything, which I have done before, which sucks. And what we'll do, we'll give you an orb of vitality. Power creep. Like, power creep! This is a shop. We want to add items. A bronze sword, an iron sword, a bronze lance, iron lance, fire, hellfire, have herb, have a vulnerary, sounds good. And I think they have automatic things, so I don't have to worry about that. Actually, before I do anything, we have to do the village switch on for all of these. Before I forget, the village switch must be on before you can visit these. Like a so. And then we have this here. What else? Okay, yeah, I remember how this works. So what I gotta go here is going to unit events, create an event, battle, active, and all you have to do, make a switch, create a switch, new switch, make the spam group, turn it on, and more or less copy that to all these spam bots. I do believe. Okay. Here's unit event. Copy this over to him. So one spam bot, two spam bot. You gotta check these manually. 3 spam bot, 4, 5. Okay. So now they all have, if you happen to attack any of them, it turns the thing on. And then what happens is we go here to second page, make new page, and spam group on, and just approach. So add page, approach. Alright. Spam group on. And I can't do that, can I? No, I don't want that. Go away. So here again, spam group on, approach. Spam group on, approach. Spam group. No, not you. Spam group on, approach. And this one. So he actually goes out and attack people. Okay. So there's 3 enemies here, which are simple ad bots. And then there's the 2 other ad bots in the back, which are not pulled. Because if they also got pulled, that would be somewhat unfair, I would think. And also technically, these guys probably could solo all of this because Wesley's the Jigen. But, you know, for the sake of the deal, it's not how it works. And the thing is, I don't understand. I gotta test that. That's the one thing I don't. Go away. It's the one thing I don't get. Okay. You have to have it present in the inventory. Otherwise it'll be like a stealth drop. Like, you'll still get the item, but it just won't be listed. Okay. So the spam bots should all be linked in theory. We should be able to fix the bridge. We can visit the villages. Now all we have to do is add the arrival event at the very end. Add some talk events. And we should be good. So let's go over here, go to event mode. No, I said event mode. Event mode. No. Seize. Either Acacia or I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, Kevin Sky. That tells me nothing. Position coordinates. My brain just died. My brain died and I don't know what I'm doing, man. Okay. What did you? If Acacia does it, this is if Kevin Scott does it. So, make a message that has him say, so like, finally we have arrived. And a victory. And I gotta figure out which one does the victory thing again. No. Not message. Change the background. No. Not screen state. No. Not spec. No. Like, choose your choices. Like, no, I don't want to do that. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Nani? Battle result? I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. No, not the save screen. This one. Okay, so what is this one? Yeah, that's what I want. You can go away. I did, guys. Shall we enter Serenia proper? Yes. Nope. Yes. Okay, so that's that. We have the C's. We should be fine, but we're not fine. Because we have to do map start. And make a command that does something. What is it? Something objectives. Probably battle screen. Maps info, yes. Actually, hit OK. Always hit OK. Just do it here. Okay. Now that's the thing, I don't know how it's handling deaths. Because in this, there's no main lord in Tears of Serenia. We established that we'll just share the cast. Apologies, it's on the yawn a bit. We established that there's going to be a cast here. And we'll just say all your party is share. Okay, so we got the win condition now. You make them fix the maps. Which everything should be good. And the village has been liberated. So we pretty much have 3 things left to do, which is finish up the village liberation, do some talk commands between the party members, have them all talk to each other, so that's a total of 4 talk commands. There's 2 for Kevin Scott talking to Resi and Kinsey, and 2 for Acacia talking to Kenzie and Resi. And that's that, I believe. But I want to take a quick break, so we're gonna go transfer over to the other screen. So we'll be right back. And we should be back. Let me check. Are we back? I can hear myself. Screenception. Hopefully everything's working well. Not too long of a wait. So again, we got to do some talk commands, and I think talk commands and finish this event. Yeah. No, not that one. You have the map start, which is correct. Basic controls, which is correct. Ally turn, which is correct. Turn 2 is correct. Turn 3 is correct. Plus it's a lot of information overload, I guess is what you can say. The house may be and then heck of it. Not sure how that goes. Yeah, that's enough. That's good enough, methinks. Sleep. These have enough shops. Oh no, that's how you spell it. Do. Yeah, sorry about that. Hold up in his house. This is why you probably rather record video, so when I do the timed audio check, you know, I can edit out or change the audio as necessary on the fly. But yeah, we'll just do it live. Interact with our phantom audience. As so. Okay, so the shopkeep will give us a message to go across. If only the bridges were repaired, or yeah. That's good. He probably just does end passing. Okay, that's good enough, I think. Okay, so we got the 3 villages. No, shop village. This one opens up the bridges. Man, I need to play those vanillaware games, but I don't own a PlayStation. buffing up the extra guy a bit, so it's not a pushover. F it. Make level, because we have auto levels in this, so the enemy will automatically level up as necessary. Yeah, now we need talk commands. Create an event. Case here. 2. Doesn't really matter. No, actually. Well. It really doesn't matter. Either can initiate. So, do some more dialogue. And there you go. Okay, I gotta figure out the voices for these people again. Travelers. Welcome to Serenia, but we're not Serenia yet. What would be a witty remark? And I need to. That's a good one. I like that one. I never played Odin Sphere, but I do want to play the Vanillaware games one day. The Odin Sphere, like remake, and then there was a Dragon's Crown too. But that's another time, another place. In case you're wondering why I have all this as my setup, imagine the setup being like this. A laptop, single screen laptop, a folding table, and an old dining chair in the middle of a bedroom. That's my setup. And if I had a proper setup like multiple screens, maybe one of those, shoot man, I don't know what they're called, stream boards, which is basically, as far as I'm concerned, like another keyboard we can put hotkeys on there, so you can just push buttons on that separate board and have things happen without having to use the main keyboard for anything. Just more hotkeys. So you can go through different transitions or do voice modulations or edits, macros, or whatever else you need in a touch of a button. But that's besides the point. We're about 2 hours in now, and then we're going to keep going. And what we're doing. Welcome to Serenia. Okay. Not the most crazy event, but it is what it is. And then these two. Yeah, we'll just do this. No, they don't sound right. Do. Do. Excuse me. Okay, so how does this little universe work? Because the main thing is the Tears of Serenia takes place within Serenia, which is like a fictional kingdom of sorts. Then, of course, there's the Great Flame Wall, which is a thing that sort of keeps out the boss and all the bad things. And the main conflict is about Anonymous with the Banhammer arc. So what's like outside of Serenia? I don't know if I spelled that correctly. Come on. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to see this right, because of course I'm probably still gonna go through the whatchamacallit, the rewrites as soon as the chapter's done, but it is what it is. I see one viewer. I don't know who you are, but hello. Right now I'm trying to work on dialogue with Kinsey, and the talk between Acacia and the Kinsey character. And finish up these talk events and be ready for a map playtest and see if everything works. It's a rough okay. So you're back in. How fast lands outside of Serenia, the same as always. Just to argue. Okay. Okay, so go that. Let's to the Serenia border. There we go. That was a little longer, probably too long, but yeah. So now we gotta go Kevin Sky and Wezzy. Either can initiate because it really doesn't matter. And how does he talk again? How does he speak? This is the Spreadsheet Simulator 2020. We'll just go with that. And hopefully I don't butcher it. Do. Let's see here. How are you this fine day? I'm well, thank you. I hope this travel here is not too hard. Okay, gotta change the wording on that. There's too much use. Not too... Do. Yeah, I'm not too happy about these commands here. Looking to Serenia, going on Serenia yet. Yeah, all on this fine day, and well, thank you. Hope traveling was not too difficult. See. Not sure about the words. I think I'm starting to go. It's not working. So welcome to Serenia. We're not Serenia yet. I think I remember you. Back again. Shit. Good enough. So, no, that one. This one. So, welcome to Serenia. Well, it's short and simple. This one, a little longer. That one's about the same. 3-3, 3-3. And that one's technically 4, but whatever. Okay. On the society, trip is going to be peaceful. On the wise. See, I don't know what they talk about. That's the thing. They have like some intro dialogue, but like, what's there to talk about? So this one says, "Welcome to Serenia," the basic intro. This one talks about how the lands outside of Serenia is more or less the same. This one talks about the bots. So we talked about the bots. We talked about basic welcomings. Welcoming bots and situation outside of Serenia. So what's the situation inside Serenia? I don't know what to say. Maybe Kevin's guy goes first. You're in the middle battle. Hello! I'm fighting a bunch of bots like now, but it's okay. Right here, see the border. And technically here last. Words. More tutorial. Longer than expected. And that's when you go to all the place events. Fix the bridge. Fix it. Get some gold from that guy. You get a stat booster, which is probably too early for a stat boost, but I don't care. There's the shop. And that one has 2 pages down here, depending on who all gets there. I literally have no idea what for them to talk about. Yes, yeah. Do. Okay. We should be good in theory. We have our events. We got the base map start. We got the turn 1 basic controls. We got our allies. We got the village liberation. We got our talk commands with various things. We got our place events. We got the opening events, which is a bunch of nothing. And we should be good. No. Map common. What's supposed to happen? Okay, unit add. This is what happens when and you die. Okay, now the big question is... No, not you. No, not... Unit appearance, no, that makes new people show up, which we do not want. Excuse me. Click the state, which is that, which is not we need. We're not transforming into anything, we're not fusing into anything. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Because I have a feeling if a unit dies, they remove it from the deal. And that's not what I want to happen. Let you go away, sure. Maybe that works, I'm not sure. I hope it works. So you gotta do this, go here, go here. Let's see here. These are the types to charge in. Be reckless. to turn to my share. No. Yes, there we go. Da. And we gotta add here, go here. It's the most boring thing in the world. Okay, there we go. And there's one more, and we should be theoretically okay. Get rid of you, add this, go here. Da. You are dead, no big surprise. Do. Okay. Okay, what would you say? Like solid one, messed up. Put the white portrait in. Come on. Yeah. And theoretically, that should work. Now the big test. Big boy test. Cancel. Do the test play button. Do. Bang. As you can see, I haven't changed the main menu music yet. Failure. Okay, let's do this properly. Starting. Let us go to introductions, yes? No gold. We have no gold. 0 gold. No gold. And that should be good. No. Pursuit value is 5. That's one of the things I wanted to fix. Save project. Da. I don't know where the menu is. Where's the menu again? I don't know where it is. Message layout. No, that is not what I need. We must go to... no, not you. Menu. Where is the menu? Da 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 da. That's a negatory. Nope. And I found it before where you can change it. Resource location all. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, all this stuff. Animations. Yeah. Yeah, what do we got right now? Let me just play something stupid then. Let's do that. Shit. I gotta go through all the music files and figure out how to do everything again. Test play. Let's do this again. Whee. I want to see something. I need to figure out, where is it again? Resource location, text UI. Default window. Screens. Units, manage, info, load, save, unit menu, convoy, trade, steal, change, transform, item, config, objective, talk, summary, skills, switches, bonuses, quest, conversation. That's not what I wanted to see. Is it just... Nope, because that's just a picture, so... There's a way to change map cursor. These are all things for the UI. Windows opening command title, use title, support title, attack count title, objectives. That tells me nothing. I gotta figure out how to change that again elsewhere. Okay, fine. Be that way, game. Jacks. New game. And of course, there's that, yada yada. And we'll skip past all this. Now we're gonna speed one. Speed one, go! Gotta go fast. You guys are jerks. that, so that guy. You go down, use a lance, use a herb. Then he goes with the lance. Everything's on a check. Okay, that works. Get this guy. No rescue. Good. Move up. Then we do that. Keep doing our lure tactics because I know how the game works. Dev hacks. Not really. I know the insight. Screw you, game. Damn it, game. Scoot over by quit. Use it. That's why we try not to have quits. Actually, we're just gonna go and go here. Turn that off, auto coaster off. Play the hit sounds. I don't know if it did. Yeah, it does. I'm just going crazy. Okay. Go, 1 HP. Do that. Go back to config. Turn that off. We can continue speed runs. Pretty good. Okay, we'll just sit you there. Da. Oh, come on, 2 whiffs. Okay, this guy goes up with the lance. The screw on G. Whiff. Go over here, heal real quick. Doesn't matter where the guy is. Oh, come on. Kevin Sky, you better hit this. 71. Let's go. As it should be. Village has been liberated. Okay. Now we just go over there. We go down there. We charge in. Gets XP and levels up. As it should be. And do we have one again to put on? Okay, move up a little bit more. Do another heal. Attack. And over vitality. Yay! Plus 5 health. That will help immensely. And I don't need to spam the heal staff body, I should say. Oh! Hello! They are moving out, ladies and gentlemen. The archer. That's gonna be a problem. So that's okay, yeah, that's yeah, because archers have 3 range. Because bows and Tears of Serenia have 2-3 range. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. But for the sake of the map, we'll just continue as is. I'm sure these guys can kick more than enough butt to handle themselves. Yeah, it's fucking waste of excuse of death. I'm like, are you crazy? Yes. Because this is only a temporary one. Don't have to worry about any of this. Go. Moving out. Have him visit the village. Okay, yeah, we probably want to lower the frame thing on the ding 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 ding. May I just keep it like that. Ding 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 ding. You win. That's also somewhat hilarious. Yeah, I gotta change the terrain. No, I can't change the terrain because. Ooh. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what to do. Okay. So we have. Oh, not you. Kevin Sky, come on down. Come on down. You're the next contestant of The Price is Right. Go forward. Kill him. Thank you much. And now just go over here and spam rescue. Because I am lazy. Talk command. There we go, that works. And we just, there you go up. And we'll just have you talk. Okay, everything should be good. What's your speed? Agility is 9. Agility 8. So you go there. Wait. Ouch. Oh man. Get some stuff this time. Heal. You can use a poke damage. Use no for answer for now. Poke. Gets a quid on him. For the sake of speeding this up. As he kills him, you get physic, which he wants anyway. And we got problems. I can't seize it. I no seize. Yep. GG. Okay. That's why we have game playtesting. What does seize do? Well, I have now seize is probably something like a lord has to seize probably. So you just have to wait on the tile. Now the more interesting question is fixing the map design, because I can't do that. I gotta, yeah, I don't want to do that though. Let's see. No, not you. You need a straight. Maybe no, it has to turn there. That way, with a broken bridge down here. I mean, I could just try to do something like that. Not the most ideal solution, but it is a solution. But even then, it still doesn't solve anything, because you gotta go 2 down, you gotta make the road there, and the arch is still there, so that's not what we want to do at all. You need to keep moving, gotta keep going, keep moving that road, keep moving that river. And this is when you hate SRPG Studio. Let's see. Save. Luckily it has the hotkeys. I'm gonna have to get rid of the archer. Or just change it into something else. Because I wanted an archer there to showcase, like, hey, we got a ranged guy here. Because we have a thief, we have a sword dude, got a lancer. I can just put an axe person there. Keyword being could. Share. Make you an axe person then. So you have the weapon triangle. Got these guys being jerks. You have a mage down here. Okay, so in theory, all these guys are melee. You got a healer here, so when you open it up, you can charge in, do everything. Spam bot will heal anyone who gets injured. This guy sort of blocks the path, even though they can probably handle it and solo it themselves. You know, it's not really what I want to happen. This guy gives free loot. And the big thing is I gotta get everybody over there, so I gotta do something stupid, which is go to event mode. And disable those two for now, and we're gonna, I guess, appeal over here. So test. Okay, get off of that. Okay. It works. Sorta. Okay, let's think da 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 da. Auto event. Enable. No. Go down here. Go down here. Okay, save. And we should be good. Okay. About 3 hours in, we managed to do this with a small intermission. And that's basically chapter 1 done. I mean, I can still use all the polishing and that. Because one of the ideas I have is, like, after you go up here, a bunch of bots appear down here, and so you get more stuff to beat up. But I don't know. I mean, wow, the map maker side of me like, yes, have a bunch of guys appear there. The part of me that says, keep it simple, stupid. You know, the kiss mechanic. And I can fight the super boss. I make no mention of him. Probably should. Probably. Always happy to help. And there we go. Again though, that's a lot of dialogue. And of course, I mean, it is the beginning, chapter 1. You know, there's probably going to be a bunch of text dialogue that you can, of course, skip over. And okay, and we'll go here, we'll go to event mode, we'll go to open events. Change the background to sky at night. Okay, and we'll just show a message from this guy. I don't know who that guy is. He seems like a jerk. And then change background. No. Chapter complete. No. How do you say when you win the game? Change scene. Game over. Wah, wah, wah. Like, you lose. And now for something stupid, because I did this before, I want to do it again. Perfect. Okay. I think we're good. So you've been streaming for about 3 hours now. I'm probably going to call it here and done with the stream. I'm probably still going to do some minor touches and get the thing compiled and ready for public testing shortly thereafter. So for those who showed up, thank you. For those who's watching this in the future for whatever reason and you didn't skip to the end of the video, hello, why are you here? Thanks anyway. That's about it. We're going to be calling it. So this is SirMarcusCalibur signing off. You guys have a good one. And now behind the scenes, we push the button and it ends.